Well, this journey of reggae music was, as me say, for me, I started from a younger age, from very, very young. For me, I got school where I do the thing and just continue to do it, DJ and sound system. That's why you see all them rhythm here, as we get them, we can just, anything we can come up with something to fit something pan because we're growing at that area. So any rhythm you give me, we know we can find something to deal with it because we are come from that area of music, that listen to everything while I go and see the man in my DJ and I pass the mic, you know what I mean, and take the mic to one another hand, you know what I mean? So you have to always have something ready. So as me say, it started from a younger age and then continue coming up, just doing it until, your friend them say, yo, you can't do it, continue. It's so me I say, and just continue to do it, and as me say, enough time I left the music and go do something else and it come back for me. So the music choose me, I may never choose it. That's why I'm have to continue doing it.
All right, so you made mention of you kind of being part of the sound system kind of thing, that you go and they pass the mic to you and all that kind of thing. But I would like to know what type of sound system were you dealing with those days?
Yeah, man, and the same sound system, man. I'll stereograph, me know those sound systems same way to man. For real, cause as a youth, we used to say, listen, when the man they come and a DJ up on the mic, and me say enough sound system, like you have some sound system, huge high voltage, Melosonic, you have a whole heap of sound system back then where we're just in the place, and then every man have a little sound system back then, you know what I mean?
All right, so but I would like to know which part of the sound system or which one were you dealing with?
Well, me never control used to like have a specific sound, but we are say anywhere the mic there and the music I play, we always I got there for DJ when we get the mic to do something to show what you have. You see me I say.
All right. But let us know, in which year was that?
Well, that a long time, Go back in I'm telling you, the thing long time,
I know that, but yeah. I just want to know, for
yeah, man, from all in the 90s coming up, man. Right now, in the 90s coming up from them time there. You see me I say, early 90s, we're coming up from them time there. You see me I say, we are doing it.
So around that time, that Dillgin goes into the dance to make sure that everything is all right. You go hustle for the mic, to put out your talent and all that. Which were some of your peers that you were dealing with around that time? Like you go in a dance and you see this artist here, see that artist here, and that artist here, on the same stage, and sometimes I struggle for microphone.
Yes, man.
Sometimes I pass the microphone to you.
Killer Sizzler, ladies are the whole of them artists they put up on stage doing the same thing. I take the mic. Yeah, man, for real. Ladies are killer them with up on the stage with killer them with up on the stage with Sizzler them with up on the stage with all Ninja Man them. Anthony B them, the whole of them. As me coming out of the business, me start out with the business as a produce. You see me I say I'm becoming as I do my own thing. You see me I say. So when we get really bigger in the producing part now and all them thing there, it's like still I produce other different artists too. You see it.
In terms of the production work, which artists were you producing around that time?
Yeah, man, I'll Capleton, man. I'm a producer tune for Capleton name. Them and them dirty life, Capleton our song say, them and them dirty life, them and them evil life, and them now live right. Yo again. Yeah, all that tune I produce it. Yaad Nooks. You know what I mean? Anthony B, me lick back over the Mighty Diamonds, pass the country with him, and come and put Anthony B and Mighty Diamonds together, Rest in soul, Bonnie and the man, because me know them good. As a big man in the business, I'm a youth, so they were always there in the street and them see we in the street. So I always have that dream, say, me like the country song, so I go build it, I go lick back over the rhythm. So I call back all Dean Fraser them, go back into the studio and lick back the rhythm, and then vice back, call back Mighty Diamonds them, and then make Anthony B come do the remix. Yeah, man, I do all these things.
Wow. So I'm still wondering, if Dillgin, if you've done all these things, why is it that your name is not as household name as, these are the artists in the industry?
Yes, well, you don't know. You don't know the business going on. Whenever you're self-reliance, and always be a self-reliance, it always going to be a struggle. See me, because as Mr. Marcus Garvey says, self-reliance, and when you be a self-reliance, it always going to be a struggle. So I say, when you be your own person and try to do your own thing, still in your lane, it always going to be a struggle, because it's like, the thing is stay away. It's a depth to go into, and for going to the depth, we never have time to talk about it right here. You see me, I say so. But as me sure you say, where the music and concern and them thing there, we've been into the music and do a lot in the music. You see what I'm saying? Do a lot in the music where whole heap of people not even know about. But we not even really come talk about it where we just never wish to talk about.
All right. So talking about production and all that, producing for, artists like Anthony B, Sizzler, Caputan, and the rest, listening to all those songs, like I feel like Dillgin was doing a great work.
Yes,
Yeah,
man. We
in terms of
from coming out the business, we are
in
doing
terms
great
of
work. That's what I'm saying.
production.
Yes, me coming out the business self-reliance. So what me do for the music I've not doing back that for me all now. Everything where you see me do in a music is me from then till today. Spending wise money, everything, put it within the music. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I tell you, say the music choose me because me is a youth used to work. Me work all in the refinery, $35 an hour, and I left that still have to come back to the music. So me tell you, say the music choose me. Me never choose the music. That's why me don't know why. You know what I mean? But as me say, me I work $35 an hour. US dollar me I talk about,
Said.
Easy.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I work with BP. I work with Chevron. I work with Testico. I work with all of them oil refinery that I work in at those oil refinery. I know the danger at those work. That work teach me how to discipline myself in life. Some of the work them will go up and me I get $35 an hour, $25 an hour. I mean I work 12 hours a day. I'm still left that and come back to the music. Man, I'm mad, man. That's why people feel like I'm crazy. So when I do for the music, I spend in the music, doing this music business. Yeah. And every artist that do something for me, I pay them just as how me that do anything. If me I keep a show, me deal with the show officially, pay the artist do. Me not try to binnacle no artist career. Never. Me pay them. Pay them. If I call an artist tomorrow to do something for me, I'm going to pay you the right money that you ask for, and I'm going to deal with it. I'm going about my business. If whether I lose, I'm a gain. I keep show with Sanchez, them, the whole of them, and just call them, book them, call them manager, book them and everything, and just do what I have to do and go to deal with it as a business. And if I lose, them get their pay. No man can call me and say, yo, give me a thing, no one, no go on. I depend that.
All right. So now, in terms of production and all these things, when I feel like the production was going well, for you. So Dillgin should I stick to that?
Nah, man, because from coming out, that's why I'm telling you, I'm coming out. The first song my voice at Jimmy Cliff Studio, I work my money and go in at Jimmy Cliff Studio, book my time and record my song. So me as an artist, myself, still I help my brother man them same way. Enough artists me helping at the business, enough artists me bring come a foreign in at the business. That's why I say me not do things and talk because I not look praises from nothing. Do you know say Dillgin have a lupus foundation when we deal with people, I buy medicine for the people who have lupus. I even tell the media that because what the media go give me help for I not depend that. You can't don't bother even see me. But me buying medicine for the people who have lupus, me have a lupus foundation, Dillgin Lupus Foundation, where the people everybody around the world, not for Jamaica alone. Anyone have lupus, me buy the medicine and give it to them. Yes, I do that, I have that.
Wow.
Dillgin Lupus Foundation, yeah.
Wow.
Easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Dillgin. Trust me, oh God. He's done so much, for the industry. You understand me? And Dillgin, sometimes some of these things demand to be highlighted. Well, so that at least it will serve as an inspiration to some people to do more.
In the time for come, it I go highlight because sometimes, as me say now, you see, patient is a virgin, so that means to say you have to just go and wait. Because the most I say it is not your time, because as me say, I always study to be a proof of myself.
Definitely.
So when I study and be a proof of myself, everything always add on to me already. You see, success and all them things there, me already be success. Because from my mind think it, that means to say happen already. Sometimes it's not happening in the flesh, but it already happening spiritually. So that's the difference between me and the people, and that's why I'm so determined. I always do what I do all the while, and people wonder, oh, me I do what I do. At all time, they always wonder, how you do that, wonder, how you do that. But you see me always, I never think about the problem, I think about the solution. So
all right.
You see it?
All right, Dillgin.
Yeah.
Easy.
Charms.
Z.
Yo, Charms, talk to me. How how did this whole thing, started with you? At where? In Jamaica or in the US?
As the whole thing meaning which part? The music thing.
Yeah, the music thing.
entertainment thing. I'm an entertainer throughout, fully. I initially started my career in America, and I was in modeling first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I got founded in the AMTC 2007 Actors Models Talent Competition. I was contestant number 1011, and I placed in the top 10 in 3 out of the 4 categories I performed in. And so out of about 2,000 people, I placed in top 10 in the 3. And the farthest I placed down was like 40th, and that was in one category. But yeah, and from there I met with the New York Film Academy and some other agencies, Central Florida Talent, and some other agents there. And I got my first booking there in 2007 with Kathleen Schuler. It was a modeling gig. And then I went on to do some other things with like Macy's, Sean John, Pronto Humo suits, and, runway modeling, print modeling, stuff like that. And then from there, I did acting as well. Did commercials like Pepsi Max, Doritos, etc. I did some film stuff as well. You can check IMDb, the Internet Movie Database for some of my film credits. I'm actually recently, somebody showed me the other day, tagged me the other day. I'm in a film that's currently on Hulu. It just debuted this for the Christmas season. Jesus Christ, I forget the name. Santa, I think it's called the Santa Games. The leading actor is Everset guy here. I mess up his name right now. Start with an F. Everset guy, but comedian. So the Santa Games. I'm in that one right now. Then I did something in a thing for Netflix called Fight Club Underground. I played boss, like ourselves, but it's like a underground illegal fight ring, and people gambling on and stuff like that. And that was a cool experience. So I've been doing I'll get back into some more acting stuff this year. But yeah, I started with modeling, acting, commercials, screenwriting. At 22, 23, I was producing a $16 million film that was written by James L. White, rest in peace. He's the writer of the film Ray, that Jamie Foxx played Ray Charles. So he actually brought me on as I did some writing on that as well. That led to I was producing or trying to produce that film. Acting, directing, and so that's where I got a lot of my credits, and that's where really the music thing started coming from. I created some original music there was 3 soundtracks to that film. The film score, which is the music you hear throughout that film, that's inaudible, nonverbal, right? That's the score, the instrumentation that helped build the levels of the scenes and stuff like that. And then it's what you would call an era piece. An era is where you're in different times in a film, like if they do a flashback to the 70s, so they had music for a soundtrack for 70s based music for the older gentlemen in that film, and I was part of the younger generation in that film. So when we were in present time, I did some original. The guy heard me freestyling one day, and so I'm saying, when he said, "What kind of beat?" I say, "Any beat." We can freestyle for anything. I just freestyle on the set in between things, So we never directly try to pursue the music thing. And I'm saying, "Yo, you sound great, man. You should you should do some stuff for the film, because also it's easier to cost beneficial to create original music for a production than to license. That's what's called sync licensing. If they use, Jay-Z or somebody else's song in a film, they have to go through sync licensing. So it's easier to use to create original music. So artists out there,
Asaase
sync licensing. If you want to help, get your music out there and create original, and there's different ways to get your music out there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, create. And just like Dillgin was saying, in one thing, everything I me do one thing. So the boss part, whether it's a name I earn, people call me boss, come out, live a boss life a long time, brother. Wait for nobody, give me nothing, I do nothing for me, summer move. So, you know what I'm saying? So me do all like, I'll do stand-up comedy, brother. I'll do stand-up at the world famous comedy store in Hollywood. My name was, got to write my name in the wall as well, Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle, all these people. Brother, if you look through my history, man, that's why I say overall I'm an entertainer, period. Brother, I can't, you know what I say?
All right.
And a lot of people that work with me
Yeah.
have a lot of name as well.
All right. So where I am interested in, you understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, because I know you model, you have a clothing line,
Yes.
you have all these things, you understand me? And other businesses.
Definitely.
You understand me? Yeah, man. Because some link I go link, some link and link I go link.
Other businesses, Boss Chicks ENT. I have a modeling agency in Hollywood, and we're opened up a location in Miami and in Israel as well.
Wow.
Yes.
Boss Chicks.
Yes, Boss Chicks ENT. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Easy.
It's a modeling agency.
Yes.
So you deal with all the beautiful ladies.
Yeah, I mean, because the thing is, I already kind of attract a certain energy and a certain amount of women. So the thing is, I like to see everybody around me benefiting, right?
Same.
So if you want around me, like, you have to contribute. We're not just there for there.
Yeah.
You get what I say?
Yeah.
If you look good, you have good vibes, good personality, this and that, make it work for you. Monetize what and who you are. And that's what I'm in the business of helping others monetize what and who they are.
All right. Monetize what?
Yeah, monetize them looks. So if you want girls for music videos,
Yeah.
if you want girls for like scenes, you know what I say, set scenes. If you want girls for what they also call atmosphere modeling. Sometimes you see certain club and look pack up, you see at one table and just be at girl there at the table.
Say.
Guess what? Them call people like me, put them girl there. So it make the club look more lit. Sometimes then we all put them sprinkle some of them girl in at the line and hold the line. So y'all drive outside and y'all park and thing and you say, man, look how much girl in the line. Yo, me have to pull up there. People like me, then we link. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Boss champs.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, some yeah, man, I believe.
Yeah. The man no easy, man.
Easy.
Nah, the easy.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we're live on Asaase Radio, man. It's 20 minutes going into the R2, and the conversation is getting sweeter.
Easy.
Yeah, the man can arrange anything.
Yes,
Anything is possible for Boss Champs.
Ladies, feel free to hit my DM, AM to the PM. You see?
Easy.
Boss Champs ENT.
Oh my God. I
Yeah.
like this vibe. So, the music thing, aside all these things, you understand me? Yeah, going round and doing bookings and this and that and people contacting you and all that. The music thing, how did that step in? In which year?
2012. So that's when I did my first like live performance, and that's also when I was in my first like official studio. You know what I'm saying? But it's the music thing. It just they keep pulling at me. It's never. I didn't pursue it directly. It pursued me more. So it coming like the music just drew me up and say, "Yo, boy, come here, man. Yeah, take care of it. Deal with this." Cause if like me there one studio one time, I was working on a it was a video game. I played a character. I don't know if you heard of Mike Tyson Punch Out, that video game. So they was redoing it, doing it for the new system at the time with the Nintendo, not the Wii, right? And I played a character named Sandman. So they had me. So we went to do the voiceover stuff in Sony recording studios in Santa Monica, and on the walls I'm walking through, you see Whitney stuff on the wall, you see Mariah Carey and them people there, and so I'm in the thing, and I did like some rapping and whatever, for the character, and then the engineer he stopped and was like, "Yo, man," like him say like, "Are you are you a musician? You have a great voice for it," and I was like, "No, man, it's just a hobby." Them time I'm not even I take music serious, so even when people are telling me all the time, you have this voice, I wasn't thinking of it the same way there. Even one time, an exec that was working with Akon, he was we was leaving at the Emmy pre-party that year. Before the award shows, you usually have a pre-party and a post-party. I was at one of these pre-parties. I'm a similar regional child, like talk to a girl. I'm just freestyle something, just a run something joke like. Why you chasing that girl all over there, brother? And what me I say? Something me I say. Keep chasing, and then the woman was there that was with the executive. She was like, "Oh my God, I know that song. What's that song?" I said, "I don't know song." And she's like, "No, I know that song. I know it." And I was like, "No, I'm just messing around." And then the guy Julian Carter said, "Man, if you just mess around like that, you have a talent."
Yeah.
So it was all these different ways it would keep coming, just random almost.
All right. Dillgin. Dillgin, talk to me. Talk to me. No.
Man.
I know you have been to so many places in terms of Europe, in terms of tour and all that kind of thing and all that. Now, professionally, in which year did you start doing professional music where we can say at this particular year, Dillgin start doing this and now I'm taking this to the world now? In which year was that?
Well, as me I say, I think with some them I forgot all some of them things there. But what me I say, the first hit song that I get, it's a song called Cuss in a Relationship. I think that was 1999-2000 when I get that song, which was Dillgin and Mark Ice. We do a song named Cuss in a Relationship. That song is on VP Volume 27, Strictly the Best, Volume 27. In that same year, I did have some different song that I produced, was on Volume 27 too. And then them time they have Green Sleeve in England.
Yeah.
Yes, I did license some songs with them too at the same time. So
Greensleeve is still alive.
No, Greensleeve sell out to VP. VP buy out Greensleeve. So
yeah.
they all working together now. So yeah. So all of those time, you see what I'm saying? So the big songs. But me always a tour I come America. Me I left Jamaica and I come America without songs. Because then time me I do the music and have the links. So we are come foreign come just do some stage show with Freddie McGregor. Then we come me and Elephant Man them. When Elephant Man have Lager and we have Cuss and our song and mash up the place. You see me I say so. But the fight and the struggle within the business it very difficult. You see me I say, and it is a dog situation. So. No matter, you have to just do it. That's why you're in the music, you have to just do what you're doing and continue to do it until it just manifests. You see what I'm saying? Because them time we have that tune going around and license that with VP and you know what I mean? We just do the things same way. So from them, the first international tune was in 2000. Yeah, 1999-2000 right there. We get the song name Cuss in a Relationship.
All right. Now there is something usually always bothering my mind in terms of songwriting and all that, you understand? Because a lot of artists in Ghana kind of face the same problem. You know, the issue of songwriting. Is there a time when you yourself write your own song or somebody writes song for you to sing?
Yes, because you know, you can write your own songs and if someone, because sometimes, because back in Jamaica, when we used to record song, you have all 20 man in the one place, right? So that man will come up with an idea, but the whole people come on the man and say, no man, say it that way might better. Because me love the way I say it, about say it that way. So automatically, the songs them used to be a hit song because they know, because if everybody around here is making one song, it have to be a hit song because everybody put in there, say so. You see me, I say, and build the song. Sometimes you dip on the sidewalk, you go check your bridging as an artist and say, hear that thing here, you love it. You hear that thing here, you love it. And you thought, you see, and the man say, no man, you can't try that and do that. You see, till back and back now, you go in and the music used to be firmer because a whole lot of people input used to be in the songs. But yes, you can sit down and write your own songs and do what you have to do the same way. But if someone came along and want to write a song, because someone, me might hear Bass Champ's voice, and I love his voice, right? So I say, I know I can sing that song, but if Bass Champ sing the song, it's going to be a hit song because he had the voice for it. So I'm going to lay the demo and give him to it and say, yo, try the song here. And if he's willing, he will take it and try the songs. And it will work. Just like if you find Rihanna come out with the song, work. If you never see that song, I must about 20 people write the song. And all the song is saying, work. But it will be a hit song because all of those vibes and energy was in the song. You see what I'm saying? Back then in Jamaica, enough of the songs them where you hear be a hit song. That's how the song them used to create. But nowadays, you know what I mean, everybody do their own thing, and you know what I mean, a man just want to do his own thing and him just do his own thing. But yes, if any man write a song just like me and Olaf. Me and Olaf in the studio, and Olaf is a genius to me. So when me and Olaf in the studio, when we are record, like if Olaf said, no sir, no, me not work with that. Me know you can say it better. Me know you can do it better. Me not go get mad. Me not go say, no. Me just humble myself because the correction me I get. You see me? So take the correction and then you'll fix the thing and make it work. That's how you do music, and the music I go turn out and just get that. That's why me even keep current even till today. Because in the business, to keep current in the business, you have to change with the timing and know. Because if the youth them come on stage and sing a song, and they might say, blah, 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 what you gonna do now? Wap. You see me? So, what, you see me? It's a style, it's a pattern. You see me? So, if him come now and me say, boy, yeah, other song they are leak, me not have to really go that way, but me I go say, all right, him go blah, 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 but I'm not gonna copy that. But what I'm can say now, I'm say, oh, the style I run things. But sometimes you have to go the nose, the belly, the head, the nose. So that's all you have to do, work the voice, the head, the belly, the nose. Because some songs you have to sing it from the belly, some songs you have from the throat, some songs are in the nose. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make money, praise God. You see me?
Yeah.
Bam. You see it? Come out. Make money, praise God, a belly.
Yeah.
So you just you have to use the voice and fluctuate it at all times. You know?
But what do you make of like the current dancehall? You know, me see Skilly Bang, you know, a couple of days ago winning Mobile Award. You understand me? And a gentleman, a woman was asking me something because she was like, "Oh, like we hear this, you know, singer singing is all over wap wap wap. What is that Lagazee?" You know, and I found it very difficult in terms of answering her. You know, because she said, I can't relate to what he is saying. You understand me? You know, other than to pick artists like the Berries and all that kind of thing, and you can hear them and feel and, you know, connect with it. And I'm like, it's a modern thing, you understand? It's a generational kind of thing. So
What was the answer you gave her?
You know, on the more serious note, I didn't know what to tell her, but the only thing I told her was it's a generational thing. You understand me? You know, this generation and what they are doing. You know what I mean? But I feel like we need to go back and listen to the elders and be able to guide our steps in terms of what we are doing.
But the elder them never used to correct the youths them. Cause I hear the problem now. Cause you see, I've been telling you a solution me deal with, you know.
Yeah.
Because all of these things what happen, everything could have been corrected. See, as remember the Bible saying, bend the tree while it's young, because when you get older you can't bend it anymore, right?
Definitely.
That is facts. That is, you can, if someone say bend the tree, just like a little kid, he can do a lot of things differently what you can do as an older person.
Definitely.
Because you get older, right?
Definitely.
So if you bend the tree while it's young, so it going to stay the way how you grow it. Just like if you grow any plant, you groom it. So it will go anywhere you turn it, it going to turn that way. So the problem with the music in Jamaica, as what me observe and see, right? The youth them not really are doing it wrong because them never did get the teaching from then. Because some people in the music back then think say them are the God and it's not going to change. And when you think you are the God in anything that you're doing, then automatically you got it wrong. You got it totally wrong. So what you should do now, teach the youths them. Because first of all, I'm a trade man in real life. Because I've learned to build. Yeah, I can build door, window, all of these things I can build. Because when I didn't pass my exam, when I was going to school, I didn't pass my exam. Then, you know, you got to learn as trade. Because me I tell myself I'm not going to ask anyone to give me something. So when I go to learn a skill. So I'm a builder. So I'm going to learn to build, right? So I can build door, windows and all of these things. So I learn to do something. Because you didn't win this, so I'm going to win over here.
Definitely.
So if the youths them now, where I grew up, they'd get the teaching, they automatically them would follow. So now you black out the youth them now. So the youth them go down and everybody can farm them own studio because technology. Back then, I couldn't even go into the studio. When me that Kingston, I try to go into a studio, the gate lock. So if the gate lock, you cannot go inside there. When a producer come and want to do something, you can't go inside at the studio. You know what I have to do? Buy a car. Yeah, because them not let me in when I ride my bicycle. So me stand me up on the sidewalk. So when me go mixing lab, When we got mixing lab studio, when we got anchor studio, then you have some gatekeeper there like Gore and Tippy. Them man they not let you in. You cannot go into the studio when you see that producer flying from foreign and you want to say, yo, Mr. Artist, you know, and he put you up on a rhythm. So automatically, when me buy a car, so you know what I do? Me buy a car, drive up at the gate, go inside. And drive, just pick up to my artist friend and we drive in, my big spliff and my mouth, and I said, so I say, hey, what go on here now? They not run me out. So the thing is, the people them look on material things, how they look on the rob and human being. So they no value you as a human being, they value material things. So they rate you because of the material, but not of you, your own self. So as soon as the material done, they don't rate you anymore. So the youth them in Jamaica now, most of the youth them have to go hunt it, them have to go look it, because if you're hungry, you don't have to go look food. You see me? So if me hungry and I this, me have to go sing for get my food, and that the people them I love, and that them I go for. What you feed the people them with, that what they eat.
Definitely. 33 going into the
Easy.
2. Now, let's come to Ghana. Let's come to the main reason why Dillgin and Boss Champs are in Ghana.
Easy.
Let me start with the Champs. You understand me?
Oh, yeah.
The man who deals with, with a lot of things. And, I classify him as Mr. Everything. Modeling, arrangement. And all of that, man. Trust me. Yo. The man is Mr. Everything, man. You understand me? And I like how he talks. You understand me? Because, he's got a voice. You understand me? And this voice can be used for, everything. Champs. Everything. Tell me now, from the US to the UK, from the UK to Gambia, from Gambia to Ghana.
Yeah.
The journey. And in Ghana now, what are we here for?
Yeah. So, we're here to, every one of those countries, those are different continents, those are different regions. I went from USA, which is North America, to Jamaica, which is the Caribbean, near Central America, to UK, London, which is Europe, to Gambia and Ghana, which is Africa. Those are very different continents. Those are very different regions. So, we're here to spread and broaden and expose people to, some of our listeners, the Black Star Nation, to, to ourselves and our music and our brands and, what we've been developing. You know what I mean? Because each region, it might not hit the same time. A song can be a hit where we are from, but not over here. Just like there's songs over here that are hits that we never heard of. You understand what I'm saying? So, but the world is vast. It's 8.3 billion people on this planet. And you don't need every single one of them for hear a thing to be a success. So, part of it is, open, promoting, and exposing, our styles, our brands, and our sound to all of it. We're working on a couple gigs here. Also, myself, I'm working to shoot a video for a song I have called So Dangerous. And it has a very, African vibe. The rhythm itself, the start, throughout the whole song. Initially, I wrote that, when you mentioned writing, I wrote that for a female singer that's Eritrean, Eritrea in Africa. And she didn't end up using the prize. So so even though I wrote that song for someone else, a woman at that, I ended up singing the song myself, a different version of it. And I'm looking to shoot that video down here. So also, ladies, the ones that are very dangerous and not so dangerous, if you're interested, feel free to slide in my DM, AM to the PM, because we will be casting for this video while I'm here.
Easy.
Easy. So we plan to shoot that, and then we have a thing this weekend, a Kosumbo. Yeah, we have on December 10th and 11th, Royal Experience weekend. So also check into Instagrams to check that out. Boss Champs ENT and at Dillgin, on Instagram. And yeah, you'll see more information about that. And that's this weekend, this Friday and Saturday.
All right. But you spoke about a song, So Dangerous. Are you talking about this one?
Easy.
Easy.
Sing Asaase radio.
Have it.
Thick like cassava, sweet like a guava, hot like a lava. You come with the drama. Sing Asaase radio. Your cause and your coat, but you still wanna boss ya. I want me to be alpha. Oh, me and you together so dangerous. Oh, but you feel like the life you made for us. Oh, can't ride the vibe in a way for us. Oh, with you when with the energy dangerous, dangerous. At a beat like boom, 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 boom. Dangerous. Feel it heat like boom, 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 boom. Dangerous. At it up, yeah. Feel it to how we rock there. At it up, yeah. Still can't get in out there. Your flex and your fight like me. Fire signs align, you ignite me. Your back and your bite, not take it lightly. Impro the explosives, highly, lightly. Oh, me and you together so dangerous. Oh, but you feel like the life you made for.
Dangerous. Boss Champs. He said he's looking forward to shoot that video in Ghana. Junior Maestro says multi-talented. He said multi-stylented. Yo! In the meantime, one big love to my family.
Your place I look space for touchdown. Body on fire, you are feeling the rush now. And on your
Hey, big up Ancho.
flush now.
Big up Sammy.
That, show that. Fling it back, fling it back.
And big up Black Diamond. Everything good in the place.
And you together so dangerous.
So them say, Boss Champ said this weekend a custom boy is the place.
Zing, Asaase Radio.
You don't know, say everything good in the place and everything is alright. Dillgin, are we going to see you in some collaborations with some Ghanaian artists?
Yes, you know, cause you don't know, say as me say, the music is just as where it go and where it take us. And we're just willing to work with who want to work with us, as me say, you know. So yes, we are look forward to do some work with some Ghanaian artists and think you don't know, as we say, we are brothers and sisters, so we have to share the love. Cause them share the love, so we have to share the love, you know, as me say again, I continue to say iron sharpened iron. You see me?
Alright, so Dillgin says he's open like a book. You understand me? Open wide. Yeah, man, all the artists you can link up.
Easy.
Is there any specific artist that you want to do a thing with in Ghana?
Well, right now you don't know, say me have a thing for Stone Boy right now too, and thing, and so we just need to link up and you don't know and fix things. You see me I say.
Alright, so you and Stone Boy link already?
Well, you see, we met the other night at episode was having a party and thing, and it was great. Big up episode, car as me there, him show me love right there. You see me I say pay love, you know what I mean? I say Stone Boy pay love, and all of the people who was there is like them just thanks so for all the love and the support right there. You know what I mean? I say you don't know. Big up Ed, big up, you know me say rock nation. You see me I say it way, cause you don't know for the love and the support same way, sir. We just share the love, you know. As it come to we just share it back. You see me?
Alright, so Dillgin says he's looking forward to do a thing with Stone Boy. You understand me? Apart from him, do you have anybody in mind yet? You know that you still want to work with?
Yes, but it's a secret. No. We have some little things secret about work and still differently. You know what I mean? I say, but true, me have the song on My Life. You know them song on My Life.
Yeah, man.
So I really need Stone Boy for do a 8 bar on this for me. You see me? I say, we need to do that remix.
Are you talking about this song?
If only you know the road that I've been. For my friend, them sing just like mix. Enough time we walk, falling Kings.
Asaase Radio.
Knowing all the things that I know.
All who ready for see sound, they don't say sound.
Me I live my life, make money. If only you know the road that I've been. Enough for my friend, them sing just like mix. Enough time we walk, falling Kings. Only you know. Knowing all the things that I know. Tell myself, say, me I live my life. Make money, praise God. Happy see me there, I know in a graveyard.
My life.
Make money, praise God. There you still a holy even though the race hard.
My life.
Make money, praise God. Happy see me there, I know in a graveyard.
My life.
Make money, praise God. I remember, oh Lord. Evil people want me lose my breath. Remember you can't fight who God bless. People say Dillgin, you got next. Yeah, Ariana, me soon start text. Pretty porn star like a blues man make. Place a shell and me no do start yet. See me na the kitchen and no soup me make. Dog got some big money move me make. I pay expensive jewels per neck. 2X6s, 2 Corvettes. Mind my business, do my best. Now me no care about who I'm vex. Me I live my life, make money, praise God. Happy say me there and not in a graveyard. My life, make money, praise God. They are still a hold it even though they race hard. My life, make money, praise God. Happy say me there and not in a graveyard. My life, make money, praise God. I remember, oh Lord, I used to tell myself I'm okay. Just got to hold it out one more day. Call out for help and still no one came. It was only God and myself remain. Free my feet, release the chain. Battle scars and never bleed in vain. Me live the drought but now me feel the rain. Thank God, me feel the rain. That's why me the boss like you go. Now see the thing, gone up like Pluto. Now see we money enough yeah mucho. And I that some people no like. Me I live my life, make money praise God. Happy say me there and not in a graveyard. My life, make money praise God. They are still a hold it even though they race hard. My life, make money praise God. Happy say me there and not in.
Alright, my life. Coming from Dillgin. 43 got into the R2. And Joseph, we can activate the phone lines. We can do that.
Dillgin, you got next.
Joseph, we can activate the phone lines for the people to call in and ask them questions.
Place a shell and me no do start yet. See me na the kitchen and no.
Alright. So you can call in now. You can call in anywhere you are, whether you are in Kumasi, Cape Coast, whether you are in Tamale, whether you are in Accra, whether you are in, the Volta region.
Easy.
Anywhere you find yourself, you can call in now. 0200 009951 or 0594 157777.
Easy.
Pick up the phone and you call for me, calling me.
If only you know the road that I've been. Enough of my friend them sing just like quicksand. Enough time.
If you're calling outside Ghana, prefix your number
Only you know.
with +233.
Knowing all the things that I know. Tell myself.
I have Dillgin, Boss Champs in the place.
Make money, praise God. Happy say me there and not in a graveyard. My life. Make money.
I remember Dillgin is in Ghana. Looking forward to the remix.
My life.
And also,
Praise God. Happy say
any artist who wants to do, any song at the same time, Boss Champs is open like a book too, don't it?
Open like a book already, I look.
Remember you can't fight too, God bless.
Oh my
Say
God.
Dillgin, you got next.
So them ready to make sure that everything good and everything is all right in Ghana. So if you're an artist and you want to do a collab, why not? You know what to do.
Easy.
You understand me? Yeah, man. And Champs,
Yeah.
what about yourself? Are you looking to do any, collab, or is there any particular artist that you want to collab with?
We definitely want a black star on the rhythm there, what I say. On the team, Rock Factory, reason from where they about, a couple artists they suggest working with, specifically with So Dangerous, especially because it has a very African vibe. Like, I have even some sounds on it where, that's very tribal. And even learning to connect that. So I definitely want to connect it with the people that's connected to the soil. Just like Asaase. Asaase is like of the earth, right?
Yeah.
Some people that's Asaase of the black star earth.
See it.
You see me? I'll come out and show the word.
Joseph, warm to the lines.
Easy.
All right, so let's do this. You understand me? Yeah, man. Let's do this once again on the Showtime rhythm. Dillgin, you ready? Yo, why you taking some water, man?
Easy.
Everything up, man. Everything.
Yo.
You see me?
Let's bless it. Showtime rhythm.
Man, come with man.
Easy.
Hey, Boss Champs.
Yeah, Dillgin.
Go say no. What? You know deaf? You know see the Dan man fresh. You know see the Dan man fresh. In a Gucci me step. You know see the Dan man fresh. You know see the Dan man fresh. Every girl impress. You know see the Dan man fresh. You know see the Dan man fresh. Things say with this. You know see the Dan man fresh. You know see the Hey, our badness clean. Cologne a kick at the sweet hygiene. New G-Wagon roll up in ice scheme. I know nothing cheap about 35 deep. 35 deep when me tap in ice street. You them a rise and them no like seat. All of who are way back.
Same thing, Dillgin.
It's just like that. I would take it
Same
like that.
thing.
I would them man. Star a star. We not make no war. Yeah, me say, who no deaf? You know see the Dan man fresh. You know see the Dan man fresh. Every girl impress. You know see the Dan man fresh. You know see the Dan man fresh. In a Gucci me step. You know see the Dan man fresh. You know see the Dan man fresh. Every girl impress. You know see the Dan man fresh. You know see the Dan man. Our badness clean. Cologne a kick at the sweet hygiene. New G-Wagon roll up in ice scheme. I know nothing cheap about 35 feet, 35 deep when me tap in ice street. You them a rise and them no like seat. All who a wait pank off it. Anything me say me nah apologize for it. You fit dive in a deep. You know deaf. You know see the Dan man fresh. You know see the Dan man fresh. Every girl impress. You know see the hey boss time say something no.
Me?
Yeah.
You think me fine on the streets to my base of the shit.
Yeah.
What I do? Time fishy slide, do something to make it night complain.
Hey, tell them, DJ.
Stop it at a matin like a magic, see me gone with it. Yeah, Ghana. Like in a yes, I get ready, rocky to me, can't forget. Why I forget my Ghanaian queens? Big baby car when they come on the scene. Red, yellow, and the green one we see. Every baby girl now she love all my screen, man they love all my style so well. Baby want take the picture profile. No she want log in and catch it FaceTime, but me put me face pan PR FaceTime. Now she give me pay wide, now me see the waist like run out of time Lagazee face like that.
You know see the God man fresh. You know see the God man. Every girl impress. You know see the Dan man fresh. You know see the Dan man fresh. Then me say what's it? Who is your free man heal you? Say ya no God me now praise you. Say me buy me own table. Roll up your inna the people where raise you. Nobody style me dog me even style it. My friend them at the town says how wireless. Freeze are the thing they call a dance like it. Alright then. That's how you turn out. And that's how me gone. And that's how you gone. And I show back time now. I saw me tell you say I show back time now. So me full up of the sing and me wine now. And the girl them a tell me say me fine now. Look at that me pretty like a rose. And me nice like a pose. And the woman them love when me sing that rose. Anytime them see me them a ball and a pose. And me have the thing fit to make them rose. You say the other day, oh come check me no rose. Ask me for the thing and know me give her she say pose. You take on the camera, go and go pose. And when you see the thing, you a talk about her. Come now, Dillgin, come now. And I beg, done no Dillgin, done no. Me a talk, come now, Dillgin, come now. And I beg, done. Me say, you think say me a easy boy for clock. Me have the note back. So me a talk, look down, me a lick it on it top. Anytime them see me, me a wall a lay back. I boss some boy them say that.
Dillgin talking about a girl named Rose. People on my phone with her sister Simone. Sister Simone, since you're far from home, I'm talking on the bed and baby start moan. She start to scream and she start, oh, baby, do you feel it like you feel a cyclone? No, she pose now her name, now my phone, now me say, yo, girl, you know me have to go on, but hey, but me have to reach Lagazee a morning. Baby girl still not the bed yawning. No, she sprawling, I am not brawling. Baby girl, me got deep, me got hauling time. Now your water so deep. Girl now loose like a me and row sheep. I say me and the shepherd and the girl start creep and say her teeth and the thing well sweet, well sweet, well.
She can do it like this, and she can play me like this, and she can take me down on the road where we travel on. We going like party tonight, we rock it like all night long. So we playing at the party tonight and all night long like this. Me tell them say, when me come from it, I come from a place where you know say dog eat dog. You know me I go tell you don't the part where everybody know I say it tingo. Man I go sit up and every man say a ringo. Talk about say hey me eat and bingo. This is one I talk say we know say I no lingo. Man talk say I saw the bad thing.
No man, you tell them too much things there. You never have to tell them that.
Yo. We need to wrap it up. We need to wrap it up in 3 minutes, man. Yo, chill. Yo, I wish you could have started this with the show. You understand me? Me have bag of rhythms.
I don't know say Lagazee, you know.
Yeah, man.
Lagazee are the rhythm them line and put up, you know.
Definitely. So, Eduardo Hinijang of Nexus Sound System says, what day is dubplate section?
Well, you know, any day, you know.
Edward, come forward then.
Forward, Edward. Look at twang.
Wow.
Yeah, man. You see me, I say?
Yeah, man. Definitely.
So, know King Lagazee are the best.
Yeah, man. So, all the sound systems, you understand me? I think Dillgin is going to put a day out very, very soon via socials so that anybody that want dubplate and thing, you can forward in a link him up, see him to, Boss Champs as well. You understand me? Yeah. All right, so in 2 minutes, let's wrap this up. Let me start with Boss Champs. You understand me? You're in Ghana now, you're not living now, you're shooting video and all that kind of thing. What should the people of Ghana expect from you?
If you don't expect it already, you better expect it. Being original spark success. The boss thing get the most, nevertheless. And you know how we do it. Well polished, ever polished. Everything what we bring, well polished.
Polish. Dillgin, talk to me now.
Well, you don't know me, I say Ghana people. Well, this is Dillgin and I just expect the best. And as me I say, is a lot of work to expect for me. It's what me I say. Because as me say still at work and we still continue our work. And just continue to support Dillgin. And you know, you can find me on the Instagram, Dillgin. Dillgin, and you can find me and just expect the best. Because we are getting the people them what they deserve and what they need to hear. Nothing but the best to feed the soul of peace and unity.
All right. Big love to King Gary. Anywhere you find yourself, King Gary, big up yourself, man. You're in tune. You understand me? To all to the Jamaican community, man. You know, all of them are in tune and we give thanks and praise to the Almighty. My name is King Lagazee. Yeah, man, enough respect. Wow.
Easy.
You know, sure, I'm gonna check my WhatsApp, but a lot of messages coming through and all that kind of thing.
Give me one.
Yeah, man.
Give me a spicy one. Laga, give me a spicy one. Give me a jollof one.
Oh.
Easy.
All right, so Junior Maestro all the way from Norway says, you know, he loves how, you know, Champs are dealing with the thing. You understand? Because he's of many spices.
Many spices and devices.
Yeah, man. We give thanks. And on behalf of the production crew, Debbie Day, myself, Naro Bauer, Junior Maestro, Benedict Jaffe's Bob Africa, technician on duty, Joseph. We say big love and thanks, you know, to Dillgin and then also Bass Champs, and not forgetting Rock and the family, you know, for coming through. We'll be here next week to serve God and country. My name is King Lagazee, and the sports people them take over from now.
Easy.